Okay. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Nicole White, and today I'm bringing y'all a simple story time. But before we get into the story time, y'all know what to do. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But if you're new, you didn't know that, so now you know. Alright, plain and simple. It's going to be a cross between a story time and a rant. I don't really know what my videos are until I'm actually in front of the camera making it, stuff like that. But let's just get right into it. So basically, this is why I don't like grocery shopping. Okay? Let's just go straight into it. Backstory. I worked at a grocery store for 2 years. It sucked. At first, when I first started, I loved working there because I was 16. I was like, bruh, I'm making this bank. On top of that, I was getting paid every week. I wasn't getting paid every other week like I am at my job now. But that's besides the point. I was getting paid every week. So there was benefits to working at when I first started. I liked it. I liked going there. I liked going from school to work. I felt like I was being really productive at such a young age and stuff like that. So I liked it a lot. But as time went on, it was like little things that just like kept popping up. Okay? Now the grocery store I worked at, I ain't gonna name no names or anything like that, but if you know me, then you know where I used to work, alright? You know where I used to work. But this store, where I used to work at, was like everybody called it trash, bro. People thought it was dirty. People thought like so many things about it. They're like, oh my gosh, like it was literally like a rumor like every freaking week that like we were gonna close down. Like every week, like somebody in the store would be like, so when are you guys closing? Like I heard you guys were closing. I saw a news article you were closing. And I'm like, every week, I'm like, bro, like, do I need to be looking for another job? Or, like, what? Like, what? How you hear that? How you hear that this store closing? And I'll go to my managers. They'll be like, no, we're not closing. But then some managers would be like, well, if we were closing, like, we have the right to tell you, like, 2 days before we're closing. And I'm like, oh. But then again, like I said, I was like 16, so I was like, alright, if anything were to happen and like my job were to close down, I don't really care. I'm still a teenager. I have time to look for a job, okay? But like still like had me on my toes every week. I'm like, well, like, do I need to like be cleaning out my locker and stuff like that? Like, I gotta prepare. Like, I don't want to just like have a job one day and not have a job the next. Like that's kind of messed up. So that was like one of the huge rumors that was going on around that job. And so like as time went on, like I would just like literally just like leave it alone, because I'm just like, bro, like y'all just say this like all the time just to spark up a conversation with me. Alright, now you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys been grocery shopping, whether it's by yourself or with your parents or something like that. You know how grocery shopping works, okay? It's simple. You either have a list or you just automatically know what you want in the store, okay? You come there for a purpose, whether it's ointment or a head of lettuce, okay? You know what you want, okay? And sometimes you pick up goodies on the way, okay? Maybe something that's not on the list, okay? But now let me just break this down for you. There are categories. When you work at a grocery store, there are categories. You are automatically going to put people in labels, okay? I have my own, okay? Some people might have their own, stuff like that, but you're automatically gonna label your customers, okay? Automatically, okay? You got your regulars. That's the people that come in on a specific day at a specific time, or a person that just comes in all the time. I had those. Okay, yeah, you got your coupon clippers. Okay, people that always coming in for the coupons. Okay, you got your saving searchers, people that love to find a bargain, trying to find the savings and stuff, asking you 1,000,001 questions on which item gonna be for a bargain or why they ain't on the bargain no more. Okay, you got a whole list of them. Okay, and my list is fairly long. Okay, I got a whole category for every group of person that comes in to the store when I work there. So there were some, like the regulars, I knew how they operated and stuff like that, but it was just like some regulars I just automatically knew I could like I just couldn't stand them. Like there was this one lady that like she literally came in every time for a fight. Like she wanted to fight somebody. She wanted to argue with somebody, and I was never that person. I never had time for her. I never wanted to be near her. When she saw me, we made eye contact. She was to the right. I was walking to the left. Running, more like running to the left because I did not want to be near her. And when she would come into my line, I would want to burst into tears because I could not stand her. And she knew it. She knew it because I told her straight to her face. I said, I do not like you. Like, I said it to her face. I thought I was going to get fired for that. But, like, heated in the moment. Nobody liked her, okay? Like, my first week of working there, she was basically, like, one of my first customers, okay? Like, she was, like, one of my first customers. And so, they basically told me, oh, she's difficult, but, like, she's not too bad. So, I was like, all right, like, whatever. And the thing is, like, she wasn't, like, a regular that would come in, like, once a week or, like, every day or something like that. She would pop in, okay? She would hit from store to store to store to store to store, okay? She had a rotation, okay? She really did. She had a rotation. So she would hit like the Publix, then the Walmart, then the neighborhood Walmart, then the Target, and then hit us. Okay, it was like a freaking circle. Okay, and so we wouldn't see her for like a month, month and a half, and then when she came in, we're like, oh, it's our time. She's gonna hit us next. And so when I was working that day, like, and she would come in, and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, lady, I'm not with you today. I'm tired of your games. I don't want your games. I don't like games. Okay? Like, I don't like it. Okay? Now, with your coupon clippers, let's go on to the next section. Your coupon clippers. I don't like when, okay, it's one thing to have, to clip coupons and stuff like that, but working in a grocery store made me hate coupons. Like, I never use coupons. Me going out of my way, getting the Sunday paper and clipping 50 coupons just to go to the store, that's not me, okay? I hate coupons now. And the coupon clippers are the reason why, okay? So it's simple to have 1 to 5 coupons, but it's outrageous to have 25 to 50 coupons for me to scan, okay? So when you're clicking, okay, sometimes your coupons don't apply, and then you want to cop an attitude with me because now your coupon done messed up because you didn't buy the right amount of dishwashing soap that applies to the coupon, or now sometimes you have so many coupons that now my register don't even work. Yes, that is a thing. Like, people would come in with like 50 coupons, and I'll click a coupon, click, 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 click. Now my coupon clipper ain't even working. So it's just like, ooh. And now you mad at me, and I'm mad at you because you done came in with all these freaking coupons, and now I got a whole line. Okay, I got a whole line, and I gotta go get the manager so that way he can key in each and every coupon. Turn the key on, turn the key off, turn the key on, turn the key off, turn it on, off, on, off. That's messed up. Okay, I don't like that. So coupon clippers, stay home. Next category, saving searchers. I do not. This is another reason as to why I don't like grocery shopping. Okay? Your saving searchers. Now, these are your bargain lookers. People always looking for a bargain. Okay? When you're always looking for a bargain, you get on my nerves. You irk me. you make me want to like itch my skin off and like throw it in the trash can, okay? Because it's like all you gotta do is look at the sign. It's not like you pick up an item and like it's automatically like a bargain, okay? Not every single item in the store is going to be on sale, okay? And I don't need you copying an attitude, grabbing attitudes from out of nowhere like we're in jellyfish fields full of attitudes, and because like your specific like tuna fish sandwich like pouch is not on sale. I don't I don't need it, okay? So when it came to bargain searchers, if something was on sale, we everybody knew it was on sale because you had the catalog, stuff like that. And that's another thing. At the store that I worked at, I'm pretty sure that's like for like a lot of stores, like we had like a literal ad with all the savings in it. So like for you to come into my line, okay, load up your entire thing, like my entire belt with items that are not on sale, and you didn't even look in the catalog to see if they were on sale, is what makes me want to punch you in the throat, okay? Like, I don't need you not searching, okay? You're the one who wants the item. I'm just the one who rings it up, okay? I'm not the one who should be searching for you. You want the item, you search it up to see if it's on sale. And now that is your decision to decide if you want to buy it or not, okay? See, like that just irks me. And people would come in, right? They would come in, they would buy like their tuna pouches and stuff like that, or their like Lay's chips, and be like, are these on sale? Well, bitch, did you look? And then, so like now I'm like, so like if it's just one item, fine. I'll be like, I'll look, I guess, whatever. But then like when it becomes a certain thing, like a constant thing that keeps happening, go back, unload all your items, and then go search into every single item that is on this belt and see if it's on sale. Don't come to me and ask me if it's on sale. I mean, like, if I say it's not on sale, 10 to 1 is not on sale. Because, like I said, I work there. I know what items are on sale, okay? Because me doing my job, okay, is to kind of remember everything that's on sale. But for you to know what you want and then not go out of your way to search for the item that you want to see if it's on sale, but instead ask me and waste my time, it's kind of, no. Working there for 2 years really gave me like a good, like, it gave me a good look into what goes on behind the scenes of a grocery store, okay? And I will tell you right now, it is gross, okay? Now, I'm not saying every grocery store is like this, but there's some nasty stuff. Like, one time, this lady, she literally came to me, and the meat was like rotten, and she's like, well, can I buy this? And then like, can I get it half off? Well, bitch, no. One, you can't get it half off because like it doesn't say half off. And two, dummy, like, why are you gonna even buy it if it's spoiled? Like, you see the flies coming off of it, so why do you even want it? I don't know. I was literally stacking like spaghetti sauces and stuff, right? And I was like, oh, like, bro, like a spaghetti sauce spilled. And then he was like, oh, well, can you clean it up? And I was like, all right, I guess, whatever. But then I saw it had mold on it, and I was like, you got to get the cleaning crew to do that. He was like, no, well, you do it. I was like, you would have thought I'm touching mold. What is that? So I saw a lot of things, okay? I saw rotten vegetables, okay? I've seen rotten Twinkies. I've seen it all, okay? Seen it all. Like, now as time progressed on into my career, I kind of got bumped up, okay? And you know, you go into certain grocery stores and they have like customer service desk and stuff like that. So that's like a little bump up, Okay, so I got bumped up or promoted to like the service desk, customer service, where I'm literally face to face with people who have issues. Why did I accept this challenge? I don't know. Maybe I just love money too much. I don't know. Maybe I just like the 10, 15 cents into my paycheck that they dabbled in there every week. I don't know. And then maybe I just like being tortured by humans that don't know how to count or don't know how to look into a catalog to see if something's on sale. Maybe. I don't know. When I got there, all hell broke loose. It was a nightmare. My worst nightmare. Okay? Going face to face with people with random and crazy issues. Okay? Now let's go into the next category. Okay? The lotto freaks. There was a man. He would come in with a stack of 30 lottery tick slips. He would come in with a stack of 30 lotto slips, okay, already filled out and everything. And he would literally come in, and I would, like, he came with a little fanny pack, and he had his little hat on, and his dark shades and stuff. He was like a boss, and he came in because he knew he was about to wreak havoc on our machines, bro. And he would come in, he would lay the pouch down with all lottery tickets in it. He'd be like, "You got enough paper in there?" And I'd be like, "Put, yeah." And when I timed it. I timed it exactly. It took exactly just about 14 to 15 minutes for all his tickets to run through. It was a nightmare. Okay? So imagine him coming in and you have no customers. You're fine. But then you get one customer, and then another customer, and then another customer.
Another one. And another one.
And then another customer, and now you don't know what to do, okay? So, because the person behind him is doing Western Union, which freaked me out. I hated Western Union. I hated transporting money because this is money from the government. We're not even gonna talk about it, but anyway, the person behind him got a Western Union, so you can't do that. Then you got somebody that got other lotto tickets, and then you got somebody with the return. It was just a whole bunch of stuff, and for him to have so many tickets that took up so much time was just nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking. I hated it to the maximum. I hated it, bro. And then it wasn't like, and like, let you mess up, bro. Let you mess up one time, bro. He would literally take the tickets and spread them out across the entire counter and start counting them counting them up with his little calculator and stuff. And bro, that just literally, oh my, it just irked me to the max. And then there was another person, it was a lady. She would come in and she liked to chit chat, okay? I understand making small talk with your customers is a must and stuff like that. It makes for good, what do you call it? Customer service and stuff like that. But I mean, yo, this lady would literally run like a freaking motor, bro, every single day, like all the time. Every time she came in, bro, she'd be like, "Oh, let me get a number one." Like for like scratch offs, she'd be like, "I want a number one, I want a number 25, and I want a number 4." And then so you would ring that up, and then she would just go to the side and be like, "Whoa, how's your grandmother? How's mom?" "Well, you know, my granddaughter just turned 7.25 and a half yesterday." And then she goes on to like a whole story about her like freaking granddaughter almost breaking her pinky toe on a monkey bar. Okay? Like things like that is what irks me about customer service. Okay? Like the lotto freaks come in different shapes, forms, and sizes. Now, with all the downs to working in a grocery store, there are some ups. There were some things that I actually did look forward to doing, like doing go back. I like doing go backs. It was simple. It was easy. It was a breather from what the front had to offer. The front of the store was the nightmare of the store. Anything to do within the store that had nothing to do with talking to people, I liked, okay? If I was not talking to a person physically, okay, I liked doing it. I didn't care what it was. I didn't care if it was freaking breaking boxes down in the back. I loved doing it, okay, because I didn't have to talk to anybody. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what this was. A story time, a rant session, a breakdown of a grocery store. I truly don't know what it was, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you stayed to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. We are at 38 subscribers as of the time of this recording. I'm telling you, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, because we only going up from here. Help me get to 40 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see y'all in the next video. And remember to always stay squeaky clean. I'm out.